some really unorthodox options, approaches, punishes, all sorts of crazy stuff. And we're going to get into it right now. Game 1 starting on Battlefield.
All right, and we are going into the classic spot for these kind of matches, already trying to find something on the ledge, left side of the stage. Maister is gonna confirm that grab, and look that the song of my people, those trumpets, the toot, and going to make and bring some damage. And of course Chag has to get out of there. These two characters can take you up to 60% in just one combo, so it's always something that you have to take into the budget, because you know you're gonna get that kind of damage. Already very even. Maister using the OB, the panic button, in order to get back into the stage, and in the center Chag using that down air that he simply loves. Those are the most expensive heals in the world's gift. Some Stuart Weinsman heals on the lady Palutena herself, and he's always using them with style.
For sure. And I do actually want to point out the fact that we're seeing Chag go for that down tilt at the ledge, right? He actually got the 2-frame onto Game & Watch, but you got to keep in mind, Game & Watch is one of the hardest characters to edge guard. 2-framing, you got to be really specific because he goes fast in the up smash to take out the first stock here. Already Chag off to a hot start. And honestly, I want to talk real quick. I know some people are thinking that Chag beating Palutena is a bit of an upset, and it may be in one world, but this is twice now they've beaten him. In the past 2 times, he's 2-0. That's not an upset, man. Chag is one of the best in the world, and he's showing why right now as well. Continues to pile on this damage here.
You're already 61% of extra credit. That's a lot of money. That's good business for Chag right here. He's going for the directional air dodge. Maister is still hunting this, and he needs to find the head. No great DI outside from there, and Chag sadly trying to get away from the down smash. Gets out of the stage, makes a mistake, and he's gonna lose the first stock, but still a little bit of advantage right here on the left side of the stage, trying to get back. Great roll, and in the center he's going to try to play the slow game, a little bit of a lane game, because he needs to take out the momentum from Maister. But no, the 2D man is here, the flat gang is cheering, and the Emerald Warrior is simply piling up the damage.
And look at that, just continues to try and harass with that up air, trying to get as much damage as possible. And as you can see, it's already down to 8%. There was about a whole stock lead, and all that's pretty much disappeared. I mean, Maister has remained untouched for about the past minute or so Chag does need to find a way to try and turn the tides once again. We did see that unfortunate SD, but you got to find a way to try to keep this going here, Colton. And there we go, that's another back air. Looks like the Maister show's back on the menu.
Yeah, completely right. He's in complete dominance at this moment. Oh, a little bit of footsies there, a little bit of misstepping, far away from the grab, but the dash attack is going to do the work. Let's see, dropping the bombs! Dropping bombs! Doing the damage, taking the stock, and again, 60 plus in advantage, and a little bit of extra credit over here. This is gonna be very, very important for Maister, who needs to keep this momentum. The Keyblade, the original Keyblade in this game, is not gonna hit. Skiff, I can see a little bit of confusion on Chag. He doesn't know how to approach right now. I know he will be able to adapt, but Maister looks very dominant in this first match.
Well, I mean, that's what it comes down to. Maister is a top 10 player in the world for good reason, and has been so for the past couple PTRs. And it's because of the fact that he knows how to slow it down. He knows how to turn the momentum when he needs to. He recognized that he was in a tough scenario, right? Needed to turn everything around, needed to change up the game plan, needed to approach Chag in different ways. And this is exactly what we were talking about. They are so familiar with each other, and Maister's bringing something a little different and gives him the chair right over the head to take out that first game.
Siéntese, señorita. Please, lady, sit down. What a gentleman right there, taking the chair out, giving the seat to the lady. And Chag is going down for the first match right now. Over there, a little bit of discussion on the players. What is going to be the strategic option? What is going to be the counter pick over here by Maister? The bans are going to be super important. And where is Chag taking us, my dear Skiff? Things are heating up.
Yeah, for sure. I would think that maybe we're going to see maybe a town and city pick. I was actually really surprised that we actually went to a Battlefield to start things off, because the fact that Maister and Game & Watch, they thrive in that situation with those multiple platforms, being able to get those combo extensions, right? So the fact that we started there, I was a little iffy on it. I mean, Chag did start off pretty hot, but we saw the adaptation that Maister needed to make pretty much damn near immediately. So, I mean, we're going to have to see exactly how it moves forward from here. Can Chag find a way, take that game 1, say, all right, this is what I was doing great. This is where things started to go wrong. How can I avoid this? We'll see if he can figure out that game plan. I have all the faith he can. But again, as much as you can try to play the best of your game, there is still a Maister on the other side of that screen. So we'll see what's going to happen as we get to this game 2. Going to Kalos, I think this is a much better choice.
Yeah, completely right. but Maister already dishing the damage, already going into the offensive, trying to find something with those neutral airs. Oh, finally, a little bit of jabs, a little bit of DDT, delivering the pain, and Maister, again, completely owner of this stage. It seems that Chag wanted a bigger area to play, but Maister is able to keep the rush down over Lady Palutena. And right now, things are not looking nice for the man that plays for the Crime Team. Shoutouts to Crime for supporting our boys. Of course, also shoutouts to Space Station, because those guys had faith in the Mexican talent, and I have just love for them, my dear Skip.
No, I mean, absolutely. Honestly, there should be some more support for a lot of the Mexican players. They've been showing out since we've been coming back to these offline environments, and honestly, they've been dominating across the board, so hopefully we get some more of that action going on. But as of right now, we're going to get back into this action right here as we see Chag is certainly starting to struggle here just a little bit again, but you know what? That's just the Maister difference. He comes in, he puts pressure on you, he tries to see how you're going to adapt to certain situations, and then finds punishes for those adaptations. Gonna see the down throw there, trying to find a way to take out this first stock, putting the pressure down with the bomb. The platform actually helped him, because he was gonna go for the grab after that.
And 170% Maister should be feeling a little bit needy of taking the kill finally, dropping the bombs again, getting on over 180. Good stuff by the 2D warrior, by the captain, the gancho of the flat gang. A little bit of food. The lady's a little bit thin. She needs a little bit more of nutritious. And again, the bombs trying to find the combos. Okay, to the song of my people yet again. Chag is trying to get out of those combos, finding a little bit of breathing space. But Maister yet again is bringing the fight straight into the beauty of Lady Palutena, who simply can't catch a break, my dear Skip.
And yeah, that we just saw the Nair trying to get something going here. Chag is still finding some, like, just running into this wall once again. We're gonna see that up special get back to the stage and also kind of push Chag away from it, allowing Maister to have more of that space that he needs to be able to land safely, right? And even as soon as he gets back onto the stage, he's able to put that pressure to regain more stage as needed, right? So Maister's gonna continue to just kind of, you know, put down those pressure options, putting that damage down on the shield, try to maybe get a shield poke or two, and somehow living that up there. That's actually super crazy. With how light Game & Watch is, I mean, I know Kalos does help a little bit, but that just goes to how good DI is for Maister.
Yeah, completely right. Oh, they're trying to find a directional air dodge from Chag. Oh, watch it. La Huachicolera. No, he's gonna miss it. He was already loaded and ready to fire, but is not gonna find the kill. Still 142% finally getting out of that big, tall ceiling of the cathedral. Everybody praise our Lord Arceus. He's watching. He needs a sacrifice. A sacrifice must be made in this cathedral from him, and these two players are going to give it to him. Okay, the Keyblade is still alive. Right now, Chag wants to land. There he goes. Combo here will be very important. Chag needs to make at least 70% in Maister in order to have a fighting chance for the next stock skiff, but I don't know if he will be able. Simply Maister looks like he has studied that and prepared for this match after the debacle that was the last time these two fight.
No, Colt, you're absolutely right. And it's not even just between these two. Maister does have experience against other great Palutenas. For instance, Louis Money, who's been absolutely killing it at these events as well. Maister has to run into him once or twice. It just is a matter of fact. If you guys are going to go to the top 8, you're going to see Maister there most likely. And Chag's been doing a fantastic job as well. And as you can see, they're the latest victim here. You're talking about sacrifices not too long ago. Just sacrificed the second stock already.
Yeah, it's hard, but that's the 70% that I was talking about, but Maister doesn't care. Look at this, already 34 and going for more. Let's go. A lot of fishes, a lot of the fishy punishment, and of course, those toots. The music is still playing. Maister going for those uppers. Simply Palutena doesn't remember the feeling of the stage. Finally getting a little bit of ground. The gravity comes back into the goddess feet. But right now, I don't see Chag able to coming back to this. Franklin trying to do something. The snapping turtle is going to find the heads. And what's going to be the option in order to take Chag out? He needs to make it back. Great directional air dodge to stay out. The forward smash. It's going to bring the punish. Don't whiff in front of Maister. He has the blessing of the frame.
I can't believe that somehow Maister found the way through both those options. Oh my god!
Oh, here we go.
You know what? You're just talking about the spice coming to this Christmas. As you can see, things are getting a little hot over there, man. Had to remove a layer of
Look
clothing.
at that determination.
Yeah, honestly, you need that determination. You need that. Look at it. Chag's trying to dial in here, and man, it is so hard to dial in on a player like Maister, man. This dude is so consistent. And the thing is, he's honestly a big test for so many people. How well can you stay consistent? How well can you stay composed? It's no secret that Game & Watch does tilt a lot of people, right? But that's the thing. It's not just Game & Watch. It's the way that Maister plays. He gets into your head. He finds out all the things that bother you, and he will use them time and time again, and just wait to open you up as best as possible.
Yeah, he's powering up, and he has those 12 spiders on his arms. He is bringing the power of the DNA Ryodan. Complete Nen overpower over here by Chag. Let's see if the anime power can bring him a victory, because I want to see a lot more of these two players, but I don't know, man. The stage selection, this will allow Maister for bigger and longer combos, and look at this complete assault over Palutena. Maister simply saying that Yoshi's story is also his home.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, Yoshi's story is probably, like, Palutena's best stage, so, like, I totally get going here, but, like, sometimes you gotta look at that character on the other side of the screen and receive that Game & Watch, right? And you're like, maybe I should avoid this stage. I mean, but I get it, though. You just put the Kalos, it's so much bigger, and, you know, maybe you were struggling to get some kills. You want to try something a little smaller here, but the problem is that Maister is still on the other side of that screen and just continues to pile on this damage. 104 to 53 at the moment, Colt, and things are not looking good as we get the down tilt for the next stock.
Yeah, Chag has to go forward. Ooh, the down tilt, was able to confirm. That's weird on Chag. He's not on his best moment, and Maister, of course, is trying to keep the smart gamer there at the ledge. He'll be fail in the range of the grab, but still, Chag going to punish with those uppers. Remember that this stage has very close, very low blast zones, and for these players is one of the most risky ones. So Chag wasn't hit because he can do exactly that. Finally getting the same confirmed that he failed the last time on the other side of the stage, and Chag is back into the game. We have a fight, we have a match, Skiff.
Yeah, that is exactly what Chag needed, just to breathe life into his game plan, breathe life into the set, at least some way, somehow. 41% though, it's not too bad, and it could definitely be made up here as we get started. Oh! Tried to get the follow-up with the up air, but was not able to get it. That key coming down, just unlocking the way to the stage, allowing Game & Watch and Maister just continue to put on this damage, although we did see the reflector right there. That was able to keep, you know, a little bit less damage on, but man, Maister just continues to be a menace all over the place.
Still, I think this is the most close situation of two stocks that we have seen in the whole game. Seems that Chag is trying to bring it back little by little, but again, the great way to punish that landing with the bomb. Maister trying to feed again Lady Palutena, but no, he's not gonna give it. Great stuff from Chag. Great momentum, great movement over here, finding the confirms, and of course the read into the grab, going for the upper, covering every kind of option over there. Chag is waking up. I can see it. He's going up. He's trying to gear up and go forward, but Maister, of course, is trying to stop that. He's trying to bring a little bit of pause, finally getting into the stage yet again, dropping the bombs. He's not gonna hit the OBA out of shield again, the panic button, getting him out of troubles, and Skiff, I can see this going to game number 4. That will be simply fantastic for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, seeing more of this would be fantastic, and as you can see, it looks like Chag is starting to wake up here at least a little bit. Okay, we're gonna see the dash attack from Maister, though, trying to put that pressure down. The fish coming out to play once more. And it's just starting to get a little scary as Tim moves out. Gets the jab. Oh my god, he jabbed him out of the shield. Used the shield poke to get the grab, to take the stock. That was beautifully played from Maister.
That's totally right. He's going forward. The 2D warrior is here. The Emerald Gancho is bringing it. Oh, the back throw. Yeah. He's gonna take the kill, and we have a match. Only 5% in the difference. That's barely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Infamous. I don't know. No, sorry. That's not the word that I was trying to deliver. Sorry. But the 2 dash attacks are gonna land, trying to bring a little bit of extra damage. Chag trying to find those neutral airs. He knows that a combo could make things even, but no, Maister is not letting him. He's becoming very, very sneaky. Tricky stuff from Maister. The up B out of shield is not gonna hit at the Keyblade. It's gonna keep things safe. Again, the chair to give the lady a place, but no. Oh, the downer. That was so dangerous. Escape.
Oh my god, this is one of the scariest situations, right? Is when Maister starts charging these smash attacks too often. I see that people try to challenge him, right? They try to find a way to get a counter hit in there, and it never works out. Now, Chag has barely survived a down smash, and there was an up smash attempt earlier as well, which for some reason, I see Maister charge up smash, and people just feel the need to try and hit him, and I don't get it, man. But right now, Chag's still trying to find a way to get on the board here. That was another up smash, dash attacks through it. It just continues. Oh no, is that it? Oh my god, Colt! It all fell apart at the last second.
Oh, the King Mickey must be proud. The Keyblade Warriors are there, and look at that. Maister knows confidence. This is so good for Maister, man. Lately, he has been on maybe not the best of the moments, but getting a victory here among some of the best players in the world will give him the momentum he needs for this weekend at the Smash World Tour. I am hyped, and you know what? You should be hyped too, because we have the chance to talk to the players. So start writing your questions, because Gucci is here to deliver them to our players. So Gucci, if you are there, let's talk with